Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm trying to get these videos in when I can. Y'all, a lot's going on in my life, and I just feel like I should have it all together. And what am I measuring that by? I don't know, everybody else, but everybody else is on their own journey, and I shouldn't compare myself, but I can't help it. And then I feel like God is cleaning out a lot of people out of my life, and it kind of sucks because it's people that you never thought you would have to clear out. And everybody says, oh, trust God, but baby, I grew up a Christian. I've been to so many different type of churches, apostolic, Baptist, non-denominational. Like my mom kind of bounces around to a lot of churches because she was just never satisfied with like the people, the leadership. They really don't have the Spirit of God and all that other stuff. So it's like I know the word. I know the Bible. I may not be able to quote everything, but I know it. And I really feel like Job, y'all. I do. I'm on the outs of my family. I'm actually technically homeless. Struggling to find a job. Right now I'm doing Amazon Flex, and that's helped me maintain. And I have another side job that I do, but I'm sorry, all my nerves are just I have a lot of emotions running through me right now, and I'm trying to get them out through this video so that I don't lose my mind. Life is really lifing right now, and I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if anyone else feels like this out there, but I just feel very lost. I feel like sometimes God's not listening. You know, the higher powers, whoever you believe in, they're not listening. You know, I really feel alone sometimes. But don't get me wrong, I have some really good friends in my life, and I love them so much. Shout out to my friend Brittany, Tiffany, and Ebony. Like, y'all have been checking up on me religiously, and I just want you to know that I appreciate y'all so much. But I don't know, and I can't believe I'm crying on the internet. But baby, I just feel like God is breaking me down. And maybe you feel the same way too. Like, I never had any direction for my life. I never really knew what I wanted. I grew up in a very hostile, chaotic, abusive household, so I didn't really feel worthy of anything that I want, you know? Like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, or I can't do that, or I can't do that, like, you know? And then when I got pregnant with my son, survival mode, literally just been in survival mode. Let me just get a job, take care of him, not really thinking about a career, saving money, investing, you know, buying a house. I never thought about that. I just been going, just trying to make enough money. I feel like an old mindset where you just find that job, you work that job, you work your way up, you do your 20, 30 years, you retire, and you get a retirement. Well, that's not it no more. That ain't it. That ain't it. It ain't it. I've tried. I've been on regular jobs. I've done retail. I don't know. I feel like everything I've tried has just failed. I wanted to be a fashion designer. I went to the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, and that lady lied to me. She told me that I could do my prerequisites along with my accredited courses at the same time, and that wasn't true. She lied just so I can get to the school. And there was a whole investigation behind that, y'all. Okay. I got an email from the Department of Education, the Art Institute. They found there's just so many cases, so many people complaining that they lied and got gypped. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, that experience to me was just so fucked up, and I couldn't take my prerequisites. So, and then it was an online class. This is when online classes kind of first started. This was like 2007. So that experience didn't go well, and that kind of killed my passion for wanting to be a designer. Fast forward, I do school again. I went to cosmetology school when I moved to Texas, and I was excited about it. I told the lady that I wanted to learn about hair extensions and how to add hair to braid, because I didn't know how to do any of that. I know how to do any of that. And so she's like, oh yeah, it's in the book, but they didn't teach it. And then we had just moved to Texas, and I didn't know anybody. I didn't know how to get around. The school was a bit of ways from where I lived, and the agreement was, as long as I got good grades in school, my folks would take me to school. Well, that didn't happen. They get mad at me about something, and they wouldn't take me, and then my mom finally just said, we're not taking you no more, even though I had a 98 average in the class. She didn't take me anymore, and I made friends with some people, and they were taking me to school until she just started to flake, and she would pick me up, but then she would leave me. It was just so many obstacles with that, and I had a kit, and people were like, well, why don't you get on the bus? Well, the kit that I had was so freaking cheap. I was afraid to take it on the bus for that. I was fearful that it would just fall apart, and then I would lose all my tools. You know what I mean? And so I ended up just leaving the school. I didn't finish. I couldn't make it to school. I was behind on my hours. It just didn't pan out. And a lot of things that I've aspired to accomplish in my life, I started and I realized it doesn't work out. I end up failing at it. So now that I'm going through what I'm going through, I can't help but feel that same way again. I'm just failing again. I don't know. My parents really didn't talk to me about, they didn't really teach me about things that matter. They spoke about going to college and, taking out all these loans. But boy, let me tell you, when I left, I took out 2 loans to go to our institute. When I tell you, that shit whooped my ass. And then the Art Institute lied. And they said that they only accept private loans. I don't know if you know what a private loan is, baby, but that just means it'll follow you until you die. It's not like a regular loan. It means no matter fucking what, you're going to pay them back their money. And I did. That thing whooped my ass. It tore my credit score. I didn't even know about a credit score and how it could mess you up. And it's just triggering a lot in my life. And I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks this, but it just seems like, why is everything so easy for folks over here, and it's just so difficult for me over here? Anyone that knows me knows that I'm the type of person where I'll give you the shirt off my back. I'm very helpful towards people. I love to see people succeed and do well. And it's just kind of like, why is that not happening for me? And then it's like, well, maybe I'm on the wrong path, right? I don't know. It's just, I just have like a lot of confusion. It's a lot of confusion right now. And then I did apply for an apartment and I got denied. So making this 3 times the rent is it's just difficult. And I feel like Job. And if you don't know the story of Job, God allowed the devil to test Job. And when I think about it, it's so effed up too. Because like, why would God allow the devil to do this to you? To me, which is crazy. And it's like, Job lost his home, his family, his riches, and at the very end, his health. And he still didn't curse God. Job was very wealthy. Job was very, very, very abundant. I can't remember if he had multiple wives, but I know he had a bunch of children and all that, and a lot of land and cattle. And he's a millionaire in those days. Well, actually, yeah. And God stripped, and God let the devil take it all away. Took it all away. Cattle died, lost his home, lost his family, kids, all that. And then I think at the end he got some type of skin disease or something. And God still didn't. And then when the devil saw that he still wouldn't curse God, then God healed him and blessed him, I want to say times 10. So he was 10 times richer. You know what I'm saying? He got more wives. He had some more kids. He got his kettle. He got his money up. And I just feel like I'm Job right now. It just seems like everything's just closing in. And I'm just like, God, how much more can I take? I know I'm strong. I'm tired of being strong. And then in the mix of all this, I'm trying to see, like, it has to be me. I'm the only common denominator. What am I doing? Like, who am I around? What am I not doing? What should I be doing? Like, it's a lot. And then I'm at an age right now where I just feel like I should be so much more alone, and I get down on myself because I'm not. And granted, my son is healthy. He's healthy and he is happy. But I just feel like he deserves so much more than what I'm doing. He do. And life is it's getting hard, y'all. It's getting hard. And even though, sorry, y'all, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but you know how you can have a bunch of people around you and still feel alone. It's just, this thing called life can just weigh on you, bro. Like, it can just, sorry, I'm not comfortable. It just weighs on you. You know what I'm saying? It just weighs on you, like. And I just find myself telling God, like, I'm tired, God, I'm tired. When is it gonna be my turn? I've been taking a lot of L's since I got into my car accident. accident and I totaled my car in the end of 22. Hey, you was sleeping? Yeah, you were. You was asleep. You have a headache? What did you eat? What did we eat yesterday? Oh, the chicken fried steak. The medicine's in there. The medicine's in there. Sorry, y'all. Maybe this is just a message to myself. Maybe this is a message someone else needs to hear. But, like, you're not alone. Definitely talk to people. I talk to my best friend, Brittany, a lot. Like, she's really, honestly, the only person that I really talk to about a lot of stuff. It has to be somebody that you trust. Someone that has proven themselves trustworthy and worthy. You know, don't just be telling your business to everybody, because, you know, a lot of people just tune in, okay, so that they can broadcast later. You get what I'm saying, baby? I've just had a moment. I cried my tears. I'm going to keep pushing on, and I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, just two. Yeah. I'm going to figure it out. It's just sometimes it's rough. I've been through a lot in my life. I've endured a lot of abuse in my life. So, a lot of things I didn't drive for, because a lot of my life I spent not thinking that I could do it, not thinking I was smart enough, not thinking that I was worthy enough. And now I'm at a place in my life where I'm just like, worthy or not, I got to go get it. Whatever that is, I don't even know. For the first time in my life, y'all, I don't know what's going on. I don't have a clue. God ain't even trying to. I know he's here and he's been helping me. It's just sometimes it don't feel like it, bro. My prayers just seem like they get answered far in between, or they don't get answered at all. What's going on? What you need? You want to take a shower? Okay. All right. Fix this cushion I'm sitting on. My booty hurt. Sorry, Mom. If you're a parent and you watch this and you have the knowledge, teach your children the knowledge of money, how to make it move, how to invest it, how to teach them. I had to learn a lot of this late. My parents didn't teach nothing other than don't spend all your money, save your money. Okay. Okay, save it. Yeah. Then what? How can I multiply? You know, don't have money just sitting, you know? I just kind of feel like I'm so behind. I feel behind. I feel left behind. I feel ignorant because there's a lot of things I don't know. You know, I want to buy a house and I'm not in no position to buy one. And I feel like I should. And everybody's like, oh, just go out and just do a career. Okay, yeah, that takes time, that takes money. It's a lot of factors. It ain't just me I gotta consider, you know. Because a lot of people like, you gotta teach your kids about sacrifice. And it's like, you do. But I also don't want to miss my son growing up in the process. I was so focused on working, grinding, and making sure he had things that I blinked, and my son is almost a teenager now. I didn't even get to enjoy him as a kid, as a toddler, because I was stressed out. I was always working dead end jobs. Every time I make a video, here comes the dang old people. Just like last time. It just rained not too long ago, y'all. We're gonna let the rain go by. Sorry, y'all. I got breaking out. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. I hope what I'm saying isn't all over the place. I really do. And if it is, I'm sorry. This is just a video of me venting. This is a video of me saying, if you're not alone, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not crazy. You're not the only person that's thinking this way. I try to tell myself not to beat myself up, and I'm right where I'm supposed to be, because, you can't punish yourself for what you didn't know. You can't punish yourself for the state of mind that you've been in. And the important part is that I recognize, and I want more, and I aspire for more. And I just have this fire in me, and I don't really know where to channel it. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm just flying in the wind, and maybe that's where God wants me to be right now. But baby, it's so uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's unpredictable. I have no control. And it's scary. Because I just feel like my life is so out of control. I don't have anything in order. Normally I would talk to my dad about this, but my dad passed away some years ago, so damn, I didn't want to cry. Shit. Yesterday was Father's Day. Shit. Yesterday was Father's Day, and it's really hard. It was hard. Because he would be the main person I would talk to and tell me, Tiff, it's okay. His talks were just really healing for me. Damn, crying on here again. Dude, gosh. I keep feeling like God's pushing me to post videos. People need to hear what you gotta say. And it's just like, sometimes I don't want to do it because it's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing to me, to feel helpless to me. Because honestly, I don't know what to do. Like, where I live has changed so much. Like, so many people have flocked here. So many people have moved here. That, like, the job market has completely changed. Like, I remember when I could be out of work, like, a month or 2 months max. Like, bro, I was out of work for a year. I had no car. And I was out of work for a year. And we'll just get a stay-at-home job. Almost everybody's working from home now. Like, when I deliver for Amazon, almost every home, they have an office set up in the front room. You can see it. Everyone's working from home damn near. It is saturated. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. being in the age of Aquarius that we're in, it is stripping you. You can no longer feed into the illusions, I guess. I settled for a lot in my life. I didn't aspire to a lot of things in my life. I wasted a lot of time. I did. I wasted a lot of time because I didn't have any direction. I didn't really know what I personally wanted for myself and for my life. So busy helping other people, being there for other people, I wasn't there for myself. I didn't want to make this video super long. I didn't. But you know, I gotta say, for the people who I thought were gonna be there and the people that I thought truly cared for me and I thought wanted to see me win, it's been a lot of betrayal this year. And walking around I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken and disappointed with a lot of things and a lot of people in my life. I am. Because it's like, I have pure intentions. What I love with my whole heart, my soul, my being. It's not for play. And I'm not a perfect person. I got a lot going on. I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working through it the best way that I can. But god damn it, I'm worth it, you know? I'm worth it. And one thing that's been kind of constant in my life is just being tossed away like I wasn't raised by my real dad. I was raised by my stepdad, and my mom just let him abuse me. And then she turns around and denies it and make it seem like I'm the one that's been disrespectful. But it's like I was a child. I was a child, you know? And as you get older, you don't really, as a child, you can't really do much, so you just stuff it and you deal with it however you deal with it. And then when you're an adult, it just kind of comes out. It just shows up. Sometimes I wonder if I would have had a better childhood, how would my life have turned out? You know, how I wouldn't have ended up in that abusive relationship with my son's father, my ex-husband. I probably wouldn't have picked a lot of the men that I picked. I feel like I would have valued myself more. I would have chased my dreams. I don't know. I don't know that for sure, but I just feel like it. And I just kind of feel like I'm behind. I've been raped before. I've been sexually assaulted more times than I can count. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally abused as a kid. It's just like, it's a lot of shit that I'm having to deal with and unwind, and I get it. Some other people have had to deal with the same thing and they're successful. Okay, good for them. That wasn't me. I'm not worthy route. Who's gonna listen to me? Why me route? I kind of became aware of this some years back. Hold on, I got a phone call. Sorry, y'all. I ended up getting a phone call. Yeah, I just unloaded a lot there. I think I might just make this my personal diary. Watch me. To me, I feel like I hit rock bottom. Follow me. Watch me rise to the top. I believe in manifesting. I have nothing else to lose, honestly. Create the life that you want, they say. I say it all the time. Maybe I just need to start taking my own advice. Maybe I do. I think what hurts the most is just how people just switch up on you. Blink of an eye. They tell you that they care, but their actions don't show it. So right now I just don't know what to do. I'm still gonna work. I'm still gonna come up with a plan. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And something will stick. Something will stick. If you resonated with anything that I've said, let me know. Let me know I'm not alone. And I do want to say, whoever's watching this, we're going to make it. No storm lasts always. Because I'm not going to lie. I am tired. This ain't even a physical tired. I am emotionally and mentally tired. Tired, y'all. There gotta be more to life than just surviving paycheck to paycheck, struggling. There has to be more. There is more. We see it all the time. It's just, how do I get over there? One day at a time, one step at a time, one foot at a time. We're gonna make it. Because if you made it this far into my video, you're a fighter. They say to transmute that energy. That's why I made this video, because I don't want to sit in that sadness, that sorrow, that self-pity, feeling sorry for myself. I got here. I got myself here. I can get myself out. I just thought that certain people along this journey love me enough to help me do it. They say blood is thicker than water. Not always. Sometimes blood be the main one wants to see you fail. I want to leave on a positive note. I've been listening to a lot of honestly, I've been listening to the Sprinkle Sprinkle Lady. If you don't know who the Sprinkle Sprinkle Lady is, you need to go find her. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Shakira, it's a Shira 7 or a Shira Goddess. I listen to her a lot. I listen mostly to her manifesting spiritual page because she has two. I listen to a Shira Goddess a lot. And she makes a lot of sense. A lot of stuff she talks about, I already know, but it's like, why am I implementing it? I'm not living the best life that I could live because of me, and what's stopping me from doing that? All in all, I just want to be happy. I want to be happy. And I want to be proud of myself. And I want to be secure financially in myself. And we'll get there. It's a promise I made myself. Vera Brang did not have her big break until she was in her 40s. It's never too late. I got breath in my body. It ain't too late. It's just, boy, I'm an Aquarius, so all these emotions in the process of getting there is driving me insane. I like all these emotions, baby. They cause you wrinkles. I don't like it. But I'm going to go be productive. I'm going to make some steps to make a better life for myself. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it at all. This ain't it at all. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot lighter. Hopefully I can make more videos. I have to put up a wish list or something as my channel grows. You know, just keep going. Because if you quit, you'll never reach your potential. Quitting ain't an option. It is not an option. It is not an option. Alright? It's not. We are divine beings. We are magical beings. We are made in the image of the Most High. For we possess the same powers of the Most High, even if you don't realize it. In the good book it says, the tongue has power. It can speak life or death. Speak more life. And look, I'm talking to myself, baby, because I be in my head just whooping my own ass in my head. I don't need nobody else to do it. I don't. I believe in magic. The Most High spoke words and He created. And tap into that energy. Tap into that energy, baby. Tap into that energy, baby. We are made in the image. Okay? We are made in the image. Therefore, if we came from a God, that makes us gods. And gods have power. I'm tapping into that. Tapping into that. Tapping into it. I gotta go, be a mom, be productive. But if you made it this far in my video, thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. And I hope to talk to y'all soon. Toodles.